Hello all and welcome back to another Experiment with Extension. I'm Tristan Cope, Marion County's K-State Research and Extension and 4-H agent. And today we are going to be making some cloud dough. So before we begin, please make sure you ask your parents' permission to watch this video and then to use any supplies that we might be using in our video today. Alright, so the supplies that we will need today is some cornstarch. Any kind of cornstarch will work. And some lotion. This can be any lotion that your parents are letting you use for this experiment. We're also going to need a bowl, a spoon, some food coloring, and then a measuring cup. Let's get started. Our first step is going to be putting in our cornstarch. So we're actually just going to use a half a cup of cornstarch for this experiment. So I'm going to dump this in, and if you're dumping it in like me, it's going to get a little bit messy. And right now, it's okay if it's overfilling. They don't need to be exact measurements. So we're going to dump that in. All right, we have our cornstarch in. Next, we are going to take our lotion. So for our lotion, what we're going to do to make it a little bit easier is we're actually just going to put it right into our little bowl here. So our half a cup measuring, and we're going to dump this in here, just like that. And it is a lot of lotion that we're using, so make sure you're not using one that's your sibling's favorite or your mom's or dad's favorite. Make sure you have a lotion that you can use quite a bit of. So I have this almost full of my lotion. And I'm actually going to take my food coloring now and mix it into my lotion. I'm going to put, this is a gel one. So it's just about that much of green. And I'm going to mix it up in my measuring cup very carefully. And mixing up my food coloring inside my lotion is actually going to help it when we start mixing it into our cornstarch. I did this experiment before, and if you don't mix this step first, so if you don't mix in your food coloring in with your lotion first, it doesn't fully mix, and it leaves kind of like confetti pieces in your actual cloud dough. So this is an important step that I've learned by doing this experiment before. So when you have it almost all mixed up, this is going to be a pretty color. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and combine these two ingredients. So I have my cornstarch in the bowl, then I have my lotion with my food coloring in my measuring cup right here, and I'm just going to spoon it out. Kind of reminds me of frosting, but I'm sure it doesn't taste like frosting. This lotion smells like flowers. All right, so I got it almost all out. And now I'm going to mix it first with my spoon. So I'm just going to mix it around. I'm really curious how this is going to feel. If we're going to need to add more lotion or more cornstarch. You never know when you start an experiment how the end result is going to be. So I'm going to mix it up, if you can see this consistency here, until it starts kind of like clumping together. I'm going to kind of mash it so it really mixes in. I wish you could smell how flowery or kind of fruity that it smells right now. It smells really good from that lotion. Alright, so it's kind of forming into a ball now. And that's exactly the consistency that I want it to start. So now is the fun part. Now we get to use our hands. So for this, we're going to start to mix it up. Just like so. And mine's feeling a little sticky, and so you might want to add in some cornstarch. So here's what my cloud dough ended up looking like. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Play-Doh, except for it's more stretchy. And it smells really yummy too from the lotion that I used. So when I'm done playing with it, I'm going to store it in a Ziploc baggie and put it somewhere safe. So my cats or my dog won't get into it. Just like if you guys have cats or pets or animals or even younger siblings, you can keep it safe so they don't eat it too. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you're able to do this experiment at your own home. If you're interested in doing different things like this, make sure you check out our 4-H page and our tab on our website. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.